Veterans across America have heard Trump's call. Look what they just did for him. Military veterans, who sacrificed to serve our beautiful Constitution and flag, are expressing their disgust for the NFL and their protests. That's right, y'all. Here's what the people who truly matter think. The veterans of foreign wars and the American Legion have both come out and expressed their loathing for the NFL's open disrespect for our flag. Watch here for how disgusted our vets are. Vietnam Here we stand up in arms, this is home.
Ohio VFW post sends perfect message to anthem kneeling NFL team. The National Football League and its players seem to be increasingly out of touch with the American people, and one VFW post in Ohio just sent a clear message that is gaining major attention. Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 3345 in Strongsville, Ohio, recently announced that they won't be broadcasting Cleveland Browns games at their Hull this football season. "We like our Browns, we love our flag more. Your games will no longer be shown here. God bless America," declared a sign outside the VFW post, according to WJW News. That decision came after a dozen Cleveland Browns football players participated in an unpatriotic demonstration, and knelt in protest during the national anthem of last Monday's professional game. In addition to the veterans at Post 3345, several other prominent Ohio residents also voiced their outrage over the stunt. Ohio Supreme Court Justice Bill O'Neal, who is also an Army veteran who served in Vietnam, used Facebook to speak out about the protest. "I will never attend a sporting event where the draft-dodging millionaire athletes disrespect the veterans who earned them the right to be on that field. Shame on you all," the justice wrote. According to the post-game, legendary Cleveland player Jim Brown also had a few choice words for players who take a knee during our nation's anthem. "I'm an American. I don't desecrate my flag and my national anthem. I'm not gonna do anything against the flag and national anthem," explained the former Hall of Fame fullback, who is himself black. So-called social justice warriors like the Cleveland Browns players and Kaepernick before them do have a right to voice their grievances. But there is a right way and a wrong way to do it, and disrespecting the flag during the national anthem is not the correct time. Hopefully, leagues such as the NFL will realize that they are quickly alienating their game-watching base with unpatriotic publicity stunts. If the VFW post's message is any indication, however, Americans will simply start turning off their televisions and leaving stadium seats empty. Please press share on Facebook if you're fed up with people disrespecting the country. What do you think of the VFW's sign? Scroll down to comment below.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out other videos on the
Combat veteran Keith Harmon said this: "There is a time and place for civil debate, and wearing team jerseys and using sporting events to disrespect our country doesn't wash with millions of military veterans who haven't continued to wear real uniforms on real battlefields around the globe. We've treated NFL players as heroes for far too long. From now on, let's honor true heroes, like Harmon, and all the other men and women who have truly served." Get this, 28 teams/250 players disrespected our flag this past weekend. Are you still watching? American Legion National Commander Denise H. Rowan called the protests and the protesters misguided and ungrateful. Have they not noticed, Colin Kaepernick, the first baby to disrespect our flag, still isn't signed? I'll admit, I don't know a lot about his ability as a player, but I hear he's pretty good. But, as I understand it, he's still unsigned, and being avoided like the plague. And that's what we need to do, patriots. Stand with our veterans. Avoid the disrespectful NFL like the plague. I know it'll be hard. We all love football. But this disrespect cannot be tolerated," Trump said Tuesday morning.